What are their burgers?
Their burgers.
This is Snowhead Temple, by the way. It's second temple in the game.
Cool.
Here I am.
Lowell, good luck. Thanks, Gibster. Thanks, man. Let's see. Burgers and sandwiches. Cheeseburger, with your choice of American or Swiss cheese. Nathan's Burger, served with American cheese, bacon, egg, lettuce, tomatoes, pickle, and french fries. Ooh. I like burgers with eggs in them.
That's true. Well, was that what did Nathan's Burger have an egg in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also pickle. I don't know if you like pickles.
I do.
Okay, good. And actually, those are the only two burger options.
Well, I guess I'm getting a Nathan's Burger.
I think I'm going to get that too. 2 Nathan's Burgers, please.
And if it is possible for you to say on mine that I would like it without lettuce or what all came on it?
Huh? Lettuce, tomatoes, pickle, and french fries, also bacon and egg. And American cheese.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was concentrating one more time.
American cheese, bacon, egg, lettuce, tomatoes, pickle, and french fries.
Okay, yeah, please no lettuce or tomato on mine.
Okay.
If possible.
Without lettuce or tomato.
Oh yeah, there are fairies in here.
One with everything.
Good description.
The other is fine with all that stuff.
I forget. Am I immune to lava, Zagor? I am.
That's awesome!
Yeah.
Good old hot pants.
That's what they call me.
You can wear like pants made out of lava and they wouldn't hurt your crotch, like even a little bit.
Or you can wear hot pants and just be a sexy Goron. Can Gorons climb ladders? I think they can.
Can Gorons wear hot pants? I thought that's...
Yes.
Like, let's find out. Side order, side of fries, side of beans, side of french fries. Ooh, desserts, New York cheesecake, chocolate cake. The burger's like $10. They sell horchata here?
I'm sorry?
They sell horchata.
Oh, cool.
Good rolling. Appetizers include hot chicken wings, a cheese quesadilla, beef nachos, chicken tenders. I'm gonna get a quesadilla.
Alright.
And anything else you want?
I can't think of anything.
Any like drink? They have Jarritos. They have pineapple juice.
Oh, you said they have horchata.
Yeah.
I'll do a horchata.
Okay. Cool. Choose a drink size. Medium is $2. Large is $3.
Large horchata.
Okay. And
Horchata largo.
and I'm intrigued by the pineapple juice, but I think I'm just gonna drink water. Keep drinking that water, and keep Goron in this temple.
It's what I do. I love to Goron in. What did the Goron jogger say?
I love to Goron in. No. No. All right. You're also getting like every fairy, right?
Yes. And this one I really especially want because it doubles the size of my magic bar.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna do 15%. A sign of goodwill. Nathan's Grill. Hey, I rhymed.
Don't let us down. Biddly bound.
You also technically rhymed.
That was accidental. Oh no! What? Oh, it's one of the fairies. Okay, good.
Oh, for a second, I read it as like, there's only 2 more to go. I'm like, wow, you got to do up very quick. But no, that's not what's happening.
You're doing that fairly quick.
No! Gibster, don't leave.
Yeah, there's more fairies in this room. They're probably not on this floor.
Let's select a credit card. Ugh. Well, this is kind of expensive, but I've been doing real good about not eating out and stuff.
All right.
So
If you want to go for it, let's go for it.
Yeah.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Oh, I ordered it. I ordered food.
All right.
Estimated delivery is 8:20.
What time is it now?
7:30.
All right. I'm so hungry.
Oh, the puns. Yeah. Yeah, expect. Don't be surprised when those happen on this stream at any point of the day.
Because really, you'll just have a heart attack after all that surprise.
Yeah, Gorons.
Well, wouldn't be an ice temple without a block sliding puzzle.
That's true. Ugh, I'm remembering the Twilight Princess ice temple now. I'm starting to like this stream just for the puns. You're our kind of people, Gibster. Yeah, the Twilight Princess ice temple had a really obnoxious block puzzle, but it was that one was kind of worth it because it had like a Yeti couple in it that were really adorable.
Oh, I don't remember that, but cool.
Yeah, they made out right in front of you.
I don't think I got that far.
Well, the Yetis got pretty far, let me tell you what.
Aha!
Yeah! But yeah, basically we stream 1 to 3 times a week. Our stream's going to be kind of inconsistent up until the beginning of August because, first of all, Sean's mom is visiting starting tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So she takes priority over us playing video games on the internet.
Sadly. I'm looking forward to seeing her, but we will not be streaming while she is here. Or I won't.
Right.
I'm assuming Daniel also will not. But
yeah, I won't either.
Do you just have the urge for herbal? And you really want to get in there and knock out something? Oh no.
But anyway, the mom's visiting. Oh, and you got a heart container with that as well. Did you get a heart container?
No.
Something you just did got a heart container?
I did not. I got a heart container a little while ago.
Oh wait, you got a heart container with the ice temple involving the Yetis.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, one Sean's mom is visiting. 2, we have a new roommate and he's moving in next week, so we're also probably gonna help him out with that. And streams might take a backseat to that. But starting in August, we really want to stream 3 times a week. Every Sunday will be us playing fighting games, and we play a whole bunch of them. Tuesdays will be Sean playing Majora's Mask, and Fridays will be me playing Chibi Robo. And when we finish each of those games, we'll be playing another one of our favorite games ever.
Yes.
You can shoot an arrow through the fire of the torch to melt that one door.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I think Sean learned that at one point and then he forgot about it.
Well, I just, spoiler alert, you get the fire arrows in this dungeon.
Ah.
So I was thinking to myself, well, I can't do that yet. I don't know the fire arrows. Like, I wasn't thinking about doing it normally.
Oh, I can't enjoy this dungeon anymore now that I know you have the fire arrows.
It's like you told me the end of Firefly.
Spoiler alert, Firefly doesn't really have an end.
The saddest spoiler alert.
I mean, Firefly's end is Serenity, but
right.
The show itself.
the solution to a puzzle there, but I guess I'll come back later.
The solution to the puzzle. Hoity-toity, foity.
Forgot to go on, can't jump bumpy.
Ha! Well, I know a lot of this game because I'm racing this game with a friend on Friday.
Oh,
That's
cool.
cool. It's really neat.
That'll be handy because I haven't played this game to completion in a while.
Yeah.
The last time I even came close was basically every time I'd visit Daniel before we lived together, I would just play a little more of the game because he has it on the old virtual console.
Yeah,
and
this is the virtual console copy of the game, just FYI.
And basically in that playthrough, I got up to the water temple and I was like, I'm not going to do this, and then I stopped. Even though the water temple is not as bad as the one in Ocarina of Time.
Right, that one's pretty notorious.
There's still plenty of like adjusting the water level and all that stuff. Alright, where is the torch? Oh, right.
Firefly is a great show along with the movie. Yeah, I dig Firefly.
I still haven't finished it. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got up to the point where they try to save the whorehouse from like bandits.
That's the worst episode.
Yeah, I was so sick of that episode that I didn't finish it. Go on, attack me.
I actually have the original cartridge with the holographic cover. Hey, didn't you have that?
I did, yeah. I've told the story already on another one of our streams, but I had the original cartridge with the holographic cover. For some reason, like, I swapped it with a friend for his normal cartridge just like for a while. Like, hey, how about you have this one, I'll have this one, then we'll switch back. And then we stopped hanging out shortly after that. And then by the time I was like, hey, old friend, do you still have this cartridge? He was like, no.
Good friend.
But, yeah. So I don't have it anymore. I just have a Bornal regular cartridge back at my parents' house, probably.
That almost seems like a long con on your other friend's part. It's like, yeah, this guy's got a holographic cartridge. I'm gonna, like, swap with him. And then I'll never talk to him again. I'm a genius!
It was a little more, it was not that complex. But, yeah.
Hi, Sean's ex-friend will take over the Majora's Mask.
That sucks, he says. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does suck.
Especially because, I don't know, maybe that's valuable now? That would have been nice.
It probably is valuable. Yeah. The most valuable thing I owned was the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni. The most valuable gaming-related thing that isn't like a straight-up console, I guess. I owned the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni, which that had the physical copy of the Ni no Kuni book in it. And, it was shrink wrapped, it was brand new, never opened, and that was worth like $300. And I really wanted to just play it, but it was a little tight on money last year, so it was one of the only video games I've ever sold.
I like how you said video.
Well, one of the only video games I've ever sold. I'm Waluigi's brother having a stroke. Oh no, call the hospital.
Waluigi, this is me. It's you from the future. Oh. After the stroke, it was never the same. You became a Latino. Anyway. Welcome to Let's Pals.
Welcome.
Oh.
Ooh. Whoa. She had the lens of truth.
I could have just looked at that.
It would have been great, just looking at a hole. It's my Saturday night.
Oh good, and that was the fairy in this room, I think, yeah.
Tight.
I don't think I can really do anything else in here right now. Until I get a key or fire arrows. Or some arrows, I don't know, something. Maybe. I can't jump up there! I can't jump!
Boy, you too short.
There!
Your tiny ass arms, you never make it. Oh no!
come back here later.
Oh, just a quick heads up from GovHub. Your updated delivery time is the same exact delivery time.
Thanks. Thanks, Grubby.
Finally got my iTunes to transfer music to my iPod. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
Man, I remember the days when iPod was really the only MP3 player. I remember the days when MP3 players and having to have iTunes on your computer was so painful if you were a Windows user.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. I'm glad that I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, I guess I technically still have to do that, but instead I just don't. I don't have any music on my iPhone because it's like it's too much of a pain to deal with it, and I don't have that much music anyway. I remember like it was this big ordeal, like getting a custom ringtone out of my phone. I was really proud of myself once I managed it. And like, yeah, and then my friend Colin and I were going to backpack to Europe. Going to go to Europe and backpack across it. And he's like, hey, let me jailbreak your phone. You have the most recent firmware, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I didn't, and he accidentally deleted.
The ringtone that you worked so hard to customize.
Yes, yeah. He deleted my ringtone. I was so torn up. Gibster says BRB. See you in a bit, Gibster.
Yeah.
Morons for morons. Open that door. Yeah.
This is how to them ballers roll.
Man, I just don't get that. Like, why is the viewer count tied to the video preview? Why would those two things even communicate with each other?
Who knows, man? Maybe it's just some bad programming.
Yes.
One day I will remember where I'm supposed to go in this dungeon. Today is not that day, apparently.
It seems pretty complex. Lots of twists and turns.
It's a very multifaceted dungeon, if you will. Very multi-layered, many layers within. You must surmise the... I don't know where I was going with that. I'm pretty tired.
Maybe naps on Tuesdays would be a good idea. Like,
I can't really take naps on command.
oh,
That'd be kind of tough for me.
the ONOC.
Yeah.
Naps on command. Knock knock. Who's there? Sean. He's taking a nap.
Let's break out, my friend, the lens of truth and see if we can see the solution to this baby Ruth.
The baby
No.
Ruth is a thing. The baby Ruth is a thing, everybody.
Come on.
Ooh, I'm David Schwimmer.
Oh, whatever. Oh, Duh.
Hmm?
I gotta shoot my bow.
Huh.
Okay. It's like, well, I gotta stop thinking I gotta get the fire arrows. Like, you don't always have to do that. Sometimes you can just shoot things down.
Ah.
Sometimes you use regular arrows to solve ice puzzles.
You should, like, invent a soft drink for people that take a while to realize things called Oda Soda.
It'd be like, a remember all. Except you just remember when you drink a soda.
Remember that time I drank a soda?
Man, I don't. Better drink an Oda soda.
And now I'm just remembering that the time
Holy mother of truth.
the Final Fantasy VII movie Advent Children, like when like Cloud was just like having so many flashbacks. I'm pretty sure like he was like having a flashback about having a flashback at some point. Or maybe that was just a joke we made, but it was a pretty good joke. We're pretty good at making jokes. We're hilarious.
Oh, is that the whole story?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, just remembering things.
All I remember about that movie is that I was watching it at a birthday party and a girlfriend of mine was there who I don't really speak to now. So I don't remember it very well, basically, because just try to block out that whole relationship.
Fair enough. Main thing I remember about Advent Children is that scene where, like, Cloud has to beat the summon and basically everyone else in the cast just fastball specials him into the monster.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good moment.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty great.
Really, what I remember is that there was a fight between Cloud and Sephiroth, and it was kind of like, well, I guess they would, wouldn't they? May not make any sense, but here we go.
Yeah, we gotta get Sephiroth in here somehow. How about he, like, is like a drink that a dumb villain takes? I forget how that actually happened, but that's my summary. Bamp.
Okay, so that just the... Oh, I see.
Oh, you solving this? You solving this puzzle?
I'm solving all the puzzles. There we go.
One time, my dog was biting people, so I put a thing on his mouth. But like, I figured that maybe he wouldn't bite people if he got a little smarter, right?
Sure.
So like, I put on his mouth, and like I put like a little code that he had to solve on it. So once he solved the code, he could take it off, and then maybe he wouldn't bite people anymore. So I gave him a puzzle muzzle.
That wasn't even a pun.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Puzzle muzzle.
Oh my god. Welcome to Let's Pal. That's Daniel, I guess.
That's Sean. Welcome to Let's Pals. That's what we're calling ourselves before we rename ourselves Puzzle Muzzle. This is a better name.
Oh no. I don't know why I felt like I had to go down there. Like, well, I can't get past that. Maybe if I go down here. And then really there was just a bomb shoe down here.
Bomb shoes are cute. No, they're not.
The gadget is cute. The creature less so.
Haha.
I carry bomb shoes as a Goron. I roll. Anyway. Welcome to Let's Pals. Oh no, wait, never mind. Right. No.
Oh, just take a bath. Lollyland.
Sometimes just being horrified enough can save you. Wait, was there a heart over there? There's 2 hearts. I'm like a Time Lord.
Nice.
Thanks.
You're also like an Andalite, I think.
I don't remember Andalite physiology that well.
That's
So,
fair.
I don't know.
Andalites are pretty dope, though.
Unless you're watching the Animorphs TV series.
Oh, God. The Animorphs TV series is on Netflix right now. And,
Can't say I'd recommend it.
yeah, maybe it should have just stayed off Netflix. Actually, like, it was funny because, like, Goosebumps started being on Netflix, like, a little while ago. And once I saw it, I'm like, hey, the Goosebumps TV series that Nickelodeon made an Animorphs TV series around the same time. They should put the Animorphs series on Netflix.
How wrong you were.
Well, really, the reason I wanted it on Netflix is that I could just evaluate it as an adult. Because even when I was a child,
Right.
like, I thought that show was bad. And maybe I was just being harsh on it, you know? Maybe it's like, oh, this isn't exactly like the books that I love.
Mm-hmm.
But, turns out it's even more terrible than I remember it being. It's a really bad show. Which is a shame, because I think Animorphs would work really well on a TV format.
Oh, for sure.
Like either there's a full show that covers the entire story, or a mini-series that covers some of it. Really, I think it would work best as like a CG animated series, the more I think about it. Morons for Gorons is brilliant. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan's here.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome. We're going through the Goron phase of the game. Sean is in the second temple right now, Goron in around.
I've been going through a Goron phase since this game came out. Oh! Anyway, it's true, can't deny it. Now, let's try to actually do this.
Okay.
Oh, that freezes. That's unblockable. He's a grappler.
What a shitty command throw.
That's actually Sub-Zero's fourth,
His
thing.
fourth variation, just shitty command throws. That's what it's called. Icemancer, Cyro Beast, shitty command throws. Icemancer and Cyro Beast is not what they're called. Cyromancer is one of them. Hey, welcome back, Hipster.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to be in here yet, and if that's true, I don't know where to go. This is going well. Welcome to Let's Pals, where we know how to play this game.
Well, playing games based on memory, that happens sometimes. I'm just relieved that it hasn't really happened in Chippy Robo yet. There's always been at least one thing that I remember to do. Which is one thing that's really nice about the relative non-linearity of that game, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Majora's Mask. This ain't Chippy Robo. I'll talk about Chippy Robo next week when I'm playing it.
That's a good plan. Oh, hey. I know where to go. like a Goron. Bum, bum, bum.
Rolling.
That's better.
Rolling like a Goron.
Okay, good. Oh, this thing.
You can use Lens of Truth, said Gibster.
Okay.
I'm a boss. I'm gonna leave. Don't need to fight you. Go do a dance. Oh, gotta go back to my port. I don't like getting hit with arrows. Hi there, Lake. I'm gonna do a dance for you. Oh no, I'm leaving. I think I'm done being a boss. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. Oh no, you keep hitting me with arrows. What am I gonna do about that? I'm gonna cast a spell. Look, I'm running. Look at me go. You fucking.
One thing that it's worth noting is that if you ever have a game that you take pretty seriously,
Oh.
don't expect that Daniel will also do that. That's actually not true in this case, but you know.
I do remember so I was playing The Last of Us for the first time. You know, I'd heard very good things about it. What a very classy game it was and all that, and I was very late to the party, but
You still kind of are late to the party.
Yeah,
I haven't played very much of it.
Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of it. I wish the boss actually spoke like that. Me too, man. But yeah, I was playing Last of Us for the first time, and you know, I was playing the opening of the game, and you know, it was very quiet, and like the daughter, you controlled this character, and like it's just showing these scenes where like you're driving in the car, and the playable character at the time is in the back seat, like watching the zombies like start invading like from the windows and stuff. And I realized that I could control the character, like what window the character got to look out of. So I just started like basically making her like look from window to window rapidly. So she was just like going in circles and like and the entire time I was like, Dad, I'm dizzy. Dad, I can't see. Dad, stop the car. I'm gonna puke. Well, no. And Sean was just watching me do this. And he, I'm gonna call. I think that's our food. Oh no, I gotta call him back. Sean's gonna keep playing. I'm gonna get the food. I'll be right back, guys.
So that's a thing that Daniel did. I, on the other hand,
Yes, I'm coming right now.
playing MJ's Mask. I wish the... Oh, okay, that's where we were. Just checking to see if there were any new comments. Okay. Whoops. Wait a minute. Did I just do that and then I just wasn't paying attention to what happened? Okay, yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I did. Okay, good. Don't remember the point of this. Wow, I really don't remember the... Oh, Lens of Truth. Right. Okay. Also, are there fairies in here? There are. Probably in the chest up there, I guess. Okay. Truth Lens. Whoops. Right. Okay. Oh, you know, I should leave that active. Oh, this is gonna suck. Who likes jumping puzzles in Zelda? Zelda is a franchise with a lot of strengths. Precision jumping, not one of those strengths. Look at that. Look. Oh, duh. I can just get back up there now. That's what this is for, so I can keep trying this. Okay, good.
Michael Jackson's Mask, says Ryan Francis.
Yes, MJ's Mask. The lesser known part of this game.
I'm back with food.
Welcome back with food. And thank you for ordering it.
But yeah, basically the end of that Last of Us story was basically Sean was watching me play that opening, and he's like, you know, like, I'm pretty sure you're the one person that exists right now that has played the opening to this game and just laughed at it the entire time. Because I kind of was. Like, I was enjoying myself still. Gibster says Gorons do. Gorons do what?
Like jumping puzzles? That's the last thing I talked about that I can remember. Well, I guess we'll get some context in a sec.
Yeah, if we could have context on that, that'd be cool. Ryan says Link can't even jump. A Michael Jackson mask could be a great addition to this game.
Oh, how I agree.
Hee hee. Good laughs.
Anyway, there's so much more stuff I can do now because shit ain't frozen all the time. Let's jump down a floor, unfreeze some doors, get into a fight, and then get some more.
Yeah, go on for like jumping puzzles.
Oh, alright. Oh no!
No!
Anyway.
That seems like kind of a rough part of this temple.
I actually like the design of this temple in general.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally the execution leaves me wanting.
That sounds fair.
But I like the idea. I like the idea of a very vertical temple, you know? Like, that's not something I don't think that you see in a lot of Zeldas.
Right. Uh-huh.
They're generally just kind of like horizontal and sprawling. Sprawling in my skin. When I was in middle school, I listened to Linkin Park a lot. Consequently, I know the music.
It's actually like, you said middle school or high school?
Middle school.
Yeah.
I was out of that phase by high school.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, that's definitely like out of character for what I knew of you. But like, I started knowing you in high school.
Right. And I wasn't like a goth or anything, but I had some friends, including my friend Lonnie, who were pretty into Linkin Park and Rammstein and that kind of thing. And consequently, I was too. Then I kind of branched out and got into some other stuff.
Cool. Another Zelda vertical temple, by the way. There's one in Link's Awakening. Like, it's a giant tower with like a bird head on top of it. You just like, it had like 7 floors, and a lot of the puzzles involved you like
falling down,
falling down holes to previous floors and unlocking things that you couldn't reach before.
Okay,
cool. That was actually a really tough temple, and the very first time I played, I had my aunt play that part to help get me through it. She loves Zelda. My late aunt, cool. Ingrid, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's actually the one that got me into Zelda, now that I think about it.
When I was really young, like 3 or 4 years old, I was scared of Dr. Robotnik, and my mom would fight him for me. Like, I'd play through the level.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and then she would beat Dr. Robotnik for me.
Oh my god. Like, you guys have no idea the well of adorable family stories that Sean swims in.
It's a big well.
It's a wonderful well. Let's see. Ryan asked, what is your favorite temple? Gibbs our answers first. I like the stone temple, even though it is really difficult.
I probably agree, actually. The stone temple is really cool.
And Ryan says, I am the windfish in all caps. Anyway, can continue.
Yeah, the stone temple is excellent. You'll be seeing that later. Mm-hmm. Also, what else? Oh, I like the Forest Temple and Ocarina of Time a lot. Mostly because the music is fantastic. That's one of my favorite songs, actually, in like all of Zelda. It's just very ambient and kind of not what you'd expect.
I like the puzzle in the temple in Skyward Sword, the desert one, where you like carry these time travel balls around and basically you like have to solve puzzles by by basically traversing both past and future versions of rooms.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And
Onimusha 3 was basically just that, the game, by the way.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
I've never played any of the Onimusha games.
I never played 1, but 2 and 3 are pretty cool. You finish first because I'm about to go off on an Onimusha tangent.
Okay, yeah. I also really like I think it's the Volcano Temple in Wind Waker.
Oh, with the crazy boss.
Crazy. I don't really remember the boss. All I remember is carrying Medley around and using her to solve puzzles. I loved Medley, basically. Medley was one of my favorite Wind Waker characters. So I love the temple where you just got to hang out with her the entire time. I forget the boss completely, but Medley was great.
It's the like big worm thing that's like biting the dragon's tail. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I also, the boss that you fought with the spinner in Twilight Princess was pretty cool.
That is my favorite boss. Maybe in Zelda, it's up there. I really like that boss. I don't remember the temple very well, which is why I didn't mention it.
It's pretty dang cool, yeah. Let's see. Desert temples in Zelda games are always cool. I like the temple in Wind Waker where you can be one of the plant people. Oh yeah, that was cool.
Right.
Hey dude, says Mr. Dynabomber. Hey Dynabomber.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Hope your football thing went cool. We're still in the Goron Temple, or we entered the Goron Temple since you left, and we're just solving some puzzles with fire arrows. Talking about our favorite temples in Zelda games. What was yours?
Oh, but also, yeah. So
what?
Well, first,
What boss does Gibster says?
I think if you mean the Twilight Princess Desert Temple boss,
Basically that one boss where like you have the spinner, and like you use it to basically like ride these spinner tracks like up this big pillar as like this monster like flies and attacks you and stuff.
it's just so cinematic.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Really, all the bosses in Twilight Princess were pretty cinematic. I really appreciate that about the game, actually.
Oh. Mr. Dynabomber says the water temple, the one everyone hates, is his favorite.
Well, I could see it. I actually like the aesthetic of the water temple in Ocarina of Time, which I'm assuming is the one you're talking about.
Right.
It does look really cool.
True that.
But yeah,
Omnimusha tangent.
I've told you this before, I think, but I'll tell the stream.
Okay.
In Onimusha 2, what's cool about that game is that, in addition to just beating on demons all the time, you also, I'm going to eat while I talk. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm really hungry.
Burgers. We got burgers.